Hello and welcome to HawkTalk. It's Mohawk's geek culture podcast where we talk about geek stuff, nerdy stuff, and all sorts of awesome. Also talking about Noel's hat.
And Tony's
all
hat.
sorts of hats.
Tony's hat. All sorts of hats.
Jeremy's
We're the
hat.
hat show. I'm your
hat.
host. Yeah, my hat.
These are still coming soon, by the way. Soon-ish.
Yeah. I mean, we have them.
We do have 'em.
Post them online. I'm your host, Danny Shepard. Joining me, as always, is my lovable band of goons, starting with Tony Smith.
What it do, baby boo?
Noel Shefflin.
What's poppin', y'all? Let's get it. What is that, man?
And Jeremy Lee.
A flippity gibbets.
Okay. Well, there's a good amount of crazy stuff going on today. Hey, you guys like the show? If you guys like what we do, we just released our new versus video. I'm not calling it a minute matchup because it wasn't really a minute matchup, but Wonder Woman versus Thor is now out on our main channel. Have you checked it out? Have you shared it? Have you
Check it out.
have you liked it? Have you commented on it? Do us a favor, go like it, comment it, subscribe to it, share it with your friends. Please help us get the word out. This video was...
Let us know what you guys think about it.
Yeah, let us know what you guys think about it. Even if you don't like it, please share it because it was still a lot of hard work and we could appreciate this. If you like the other videos we've done, we won't stop doing that kind of stuff. If you just, support this video supports us as a whole. So, yeah, you can support us on Patreon if you really want to get into the nitty gritty of supporting us. But other than that, we're going to start the show. So, Justice League stuff. Justice League is coming out next week.
Yes, it is.
Yes. Or
No, this week.
Oh, crap.
It's
Oh,
this
dude.
week.
Oh, my
Comes
God.
out in days.
Oh, my goodness. Dude, my concept of time is gone.
Time is relative.
Yeah, but in this circumstance,
Circumstance.
Yeah. So, early impressions of Justice League
Yes.
are coming out. And if you guys have read these early impressions online, they're saying that the film is, quote-unquote, pleasantly surprising or flawed but fun. I've been seeing this kind of stuff all across the internet, which is a stark contrast of what we got from Batman versus Superman.
Dude, I'm so happy. They just made the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did.
Yep.
That they did. I don't know what that was.
Me neither, dude.
Please don't ask me what it was.
Hey, Tony,
but
what was that?
I don't know, man. I don't know what it was. I'm real tired. That's
Yeah.
why I have some coffee here. It's been a long day, guys. We've
Sure,
been
that's
in
not
meetings,
a gallon of PCP.
and I'm tired now.
Yep.
So yeah, apparently people are digging Justice League. They're saying specifically that the characters are good. The characters are likable.
The
and
standouts,
relatable.
yeah.
Oh, dope.
That's good.
Yes.
That's always good. I mean, if you mess up a story, don't mess the characters up.
Yeah.
Right? Like at least if someone has to
Everyone
make a
loves
sequel,
Iron Man.
right? Ooh,
Mhm.
Good point. Good point. Point taken.
So I've read a bunch of these early impressions, and a lot of them seem to be generally the same. Like, this is a really great step in the right direction. It is not as good as Wonder Woman. The villain I read is the part that really falls flat. Apparently, he's not very well fleshed out.
Wait, what? There's not a fleshed out villain in a superhero movie? That's literally never
That's
happens.
crazy. Oh my God, I can't.
Okay.
So, yeah, I mean, which is not a surprising thing to any of us. I mean, obviously,
What a twist.
the villains in a lot of... We're just catchphrases today, huh?
All right, yeah.
That's like every day, dude.
Our day.
It's true. A lot
Another
of...
one.
I'm actually looking up some of the impressions that people are
Look up some of those
And
impersonations.
pleasantly surprised.
pleasantly surprised. Let's see.
Apparently, Tim Burton's Batman score is going to be in this movie.
That's
yeah.
incredible.
Yeah.
Like, Danny Elfman's score made for Tim Burton's Batman
Interesting.
will be featured somehow in this movie.
At some point.
Danny
I thought that was
Elfman is
amazing.
in the movie.
That is really interesting.
This is all false information.
Okay. So I am trying my best to find early. These Twitter reactions were everywhere on the internet 2 days ago, and now
they are gone
they
now.
are buried under stuff about the premiere.
Damn.
So, I'm gonna read a couple of the early reactions.
Let's hear it.
So, Jim Vivoda from IGN says, "Here's some of my thoughts. Justice League is okay. It's
take
fun,
it.
and I think Jim actually hated Batman versus Superman.
Okay.
So this is already interesting. It says, it's okay, it's fun. The characters are enjoyable and the cast has good chemistry together. I want to see more from them down the line. It looks like a Snyder film. It looks like a Snyder film, but sounds and plays like a Whedon one. It has lots of issues, though. That'll get into with his review. Embargo lives next week. All right, so if Batman versus Superman turns you off, then consider Justice League a palate cleanser.
Huh. Interesting.
So another person says, I have a lot to say about Justice League, but we'll wait till it's released to really get into it. But 2 important things to know. Stay till the very end of the credits, and Jason Momoa is awesome as Aquaman.
Nice.
Dope. Are these fans or non-fans?
These are all verified sources. I think these are all actual critics who got to see the film early. This person says, Justice League is not a perfect movie. It has story flaws and a simple CG villain. But more importantly, it gets the heroes right. Every member of the league is fantastic, and it's tough to choose a favorite. It's a ton of fun, start to finish. That's crazy, guys.
That's awesome.
That's crazy. Yeah, that blows my mind.
And these are actual reviewers. Like, this is a stark contrast from what we got from Batman vs. Superman, because it literally went like everybody was ranting and raving about it for the first couple days, and then all of a sudden it
Railing
just
into
turned
it.
into hate.
Yep.
Just the most savage
Pure
hate.
Dang.
So,
Hey, man, you know how it do if you a fanboy.
You
What?
know how it do if you a fanboy.
Yeah, just pure hate, right?
I mean,
Pure fuel.
Hey.
not exactly. I mean, it is really interesting to see that I mean, I feel like this is more trustworthy information than what we got with Batman vs. Superman, because Batman vs. Superman was literally like all love and then immediate all hate. This is like, even all these people are like, it was fun. It had problems, but you know, it was pretty good. I feel like the expectations for Justice League were
It
really
seemed
low.
level-headed.
Yeah.
I said it looked like a Snyder film, but felt like a Whedon film.
That's interesting. I wonder what that
Really
means.
interesting.
That's kind of cool.
Ooh.
Hmm.
I do like me some Zack Snyder visuals, if you know what I'm saying.
Mhm.
Yeah, because you just said it.
Yeah, well,
I don't know English.
you do know
You do.
English.
You just said. You
literally just said.
What?
bro. You're talking English right now. I
Hey,
assure
yo,
you.
talking is tight.
I don't understand. Sorry.
Continue,
So
Danny.
Peter Cetera from Slash Film says, "Oh, you piece of crap." Just tapped on a link. Sorry, I got to get back. Okay, so Justice League is better than expected, but not a home run. The interaction between the team is a lot of fun. The film sends the DCEU in a hopeful direction, in line with where the brand should be headed. Flash and Aquaman steal the show. Cyborg and the villain are the weak links.
Damn.
Cyborg. This
That
is the
sucks.
only review I've seen out of the ones I've
Yeah.
read that says Cyborg is a weak link.
That's interesting because I specifically remember, or at least there were rumors that some of the reshoots were specifically to make Cyborg a little bit more featured.
Wow.
Hmm.
And now that
Wow.
that report is saying that apparently he is false to the waist. Dang it.
I
dude.
mean,
Well,
I
at
guess
least
really looking at Cyborg.
that's specifically his interpretation.
Yeah, that's true.
But I have
Sounds
been
like
hearing-
it's not a home run, but at least they swung and they hit something.
Oh yeah, they
Yeah,
got
man.
to third.
Even
Or
if they got
first
to
base?
second.
Yeah,
Well, who's on first?
Suicide Squad.
Nope.
No,
Nope.
We're gonna move
What's on
past this. We're
second?
gonna move past this Abbott and Costello bit. Yes.
Okay.
So what do you guys? I mean, first impressions are always interesting because, I mean, obviously we need to see the movie and form our own opinion. But what do you guys think this means for the future of the DC film universe? I mean, this is
I think it means absolutely nothing. I think this movie, how good or how bad this movie is going to be, means absolutely nothing. I mean, not necessarily means absolutely nothing, but I think won't reflect much moving forward, because moving forward, the rest of the DCU is going to be completely different than what it's been. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, I think this will be like like a very slight peek at what this could be, but this movie was already made before Whedon came on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
but I mean, like,
I think people will think that this is the step in the right direction, though, because it'll be lighthearted, it'll be fun. Batman apparently is going to be Batman. Flash is going to be funny.
yeah.
And so far, the rest of the slate for the DCEU is not helmed by Zack Snyder.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah. which is really interesting.
Who's gonna helm it though? If it's not gonna be Zack Snyder,
Jeff Johns.
Oh, so it's gonna be Johns.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, because now I feel like so far
feel like I
up
knew
to
that,
the
I just
release
forgot.
of Justice League, he's just been trying to move pieces around, and trying to put it back together, fixed it up.
I mean, you heard what those reports are saying, how the films are going to start focusing on singular heroes instead
Also,
of...
I just heard, I don't know if it was from if you mentioned it, but someone mentioned something about how Ben Affleck casually just dropped in an interview that someone asked him, so you've been portraying the Dark Knight himself in 2 films now? 3 films now?
Oh yeah, he's like 3 if you count Suicide Squad.
Yeah, 3 if you count Suicide Squad. So we're going to see a 4th or 5th, and he's like, what did he say?
He said, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know
we'll
about
see what
that.
happens.
We'll see what happens. Like,
He said, what did he
basically-
say? He said, I want to make an interesting way of. He's like, you can't do it forever, right? And I want to
Yeah.
make it an interesting way of,
like a good send-off,
yeah, sending off basically. And I was,
signing out.
dude, you just started.
What
you mean,
You
bruh?
did just start.
They did a whole reboot.
Well, he's
with
going
you.
through a lot of shit right now, I imagine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I can. Yeah, well,
Me
I
and-
mean, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with him, right? Personally, but that's weird to me. It's like they completely rebooted with you as Bruce Wayne and Batman in mind. If you this early on to already be sick of it, it's like, dang, man, is it that hard?
I don't know
job?
if it's that he's sick of it. I think that he's literally only contractually obligated right now to a certain number of films, and I think
He doesn't want to renew.
yeah, he doesn't want to say anything that I think let's say he has 3 movies, 2 of which are already filmed, the second one hasn't been written yet. Or what, 2 of which have already been filmed, the third one hasn't been written yet. So I imagine he's trying to play coy. He's like, maybe I would like to play Batman more, but I don't know what's going to happen. I literally have
think it
no
could
idea
be
because
either
no one
or.
knows what's going on. Flash doesn't even have a director yet, so you know what I mean? Like,
It could be that too, or so it could be several things. He's not interested in doing more Batman films or being Batman in more films, or they're in the middle of negotiating a contract and he can't say anything. Kind of like Tom Holland and Spider-Man and stuff like that when that news was coming out. So it could be either way.
He
But
wants to...
judging, this is purely from my perspective, from what I heard from the interview, his tone of voice and the inflection kind of hinted at the fact that he's not interested in it anymore.
Yeah, I mean, we've been hearing...
But
this,
take that with a grain of salt.
Yeah, we've been hearing this news of Ben Affleck potentially leaving the role of Batman for, I mean, what, maybe a year, year and a half now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, been a while. And
Yeah.
and from multiple sources too.
Multiple
not just
sources.
news outlets.
And it's not getting any better. So, like, maybe the dude just has so much stuff going on in his life that he doesn't want to be Batman anymore. Honestly, I'm like, I'm out. I'm getting off the speculation train on that one.
yeah, me too.
Ben, if you stay Batman, cool. If not, I hope it's what you want. Then other than that, like, put someone in the Batman role who actually wants to be there, because like that's a lot of people's favorite superhero.
Isn't that the most method acting? The most method of all acting. Ben
Yeah.
Affleck doesn't want to be the Dark Knight, but he has to. He has to take the helm. It's his responsibility.
he has
It's
to
his
bear.
demon.
It's his burden to carry.
Jeez.
Man, that's funny,
Good
but
irony.
yeah. Which is, I mean, like, Matt Reeves is also, by the way, recently through a conversation with Jeremy a few days ago, I realized that I think Matt Reeves is probably one of my favorite directors, because he made the Dawn and War of the Planet of the Apes. I love those films, but he made one of my favorite movies that I totally didn't even know he directed it. He directed Cloverfield. I had no clue.
Yeah.
That was such a
That's crazy.
and I love Cloverfield. For all you people who hate Cloverfield, I love that movie. It's awesome.
That movie gives me.
That's all I have to say
I
about.
get seasick.
That's all I have to say about that.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I understand why.
I mean, I don't hate it. I really like it. It's just I'm like, ooh,
I understand people getting sick by it. That
I'm a
young
little,
shaky
little dizzy. A little dizzy right now.
You need to
Anywho,
sit down, young man.
Thanks, Ma.
So just to kind of wrap up the conversation, because we're all going to see Justice League on Thursday. I can't wait.
Thursday.
Thirst day.
We're probably seeing it in
70 millimeter.
Yeah,
You
bruh.
jerks. Me and Andrew we'll be watching it at 12:05 a.m. on Thursday.
No.
12:05 in the AM.
I can't count, but that sounds
Text
big.
me a thumbs up or a thumbs down immediately after, because I'll probably still be up.
I mean, when we watched Batman versus Superman, I texted you a thumbs up in real life, and you were like, mm-mm.
Yeah, I texted
So
you
we
back.
clearly have different opinions.
We do, but hey, it's fine. You know?
Also, you like Suicide Squad more than I like Suicide Squad.
Why isn't there a one in the middle?
Let me rephrase that. At the moment that movie happened, I liked Suicide Squad more than you liked Suicide Squad. I feel like we like it about evenly now.
Yeah, that's fair.
When
Yeah?
am I going? When am I going? I'm going with
Thursday.
you, sister.
Yeah, you're going with
Are you going
Thursday at
No, because I don't get off work
9.
until 10, so I have
She
to wait
should
until
definitely
midnight.
text me a QR code of
I
that.
thought I texted that to you. I'm sorry. I'll text that to you.
You're good.
right
I love you. Thank you.
Okay.
Text it.
Amazing. Hey guys, Tony's seeing a movie.
Asada.
What DC movie is next after this? What's on the slate?
After that,
think it's
Aquaman. Aquaman
Oh,
is
yeah.
next. That's right.
Aquaman.
Sick. And they still nothing is in.
James Wan. I'm excited.
Oh, dude, I'm hearing Aquaman is like one of the standouts of this movie, and I'm like, yes,
Oh.
yes, yes.
Okay.
I hope he makes a joke about how he doesn't talk to fish, like he does
That'd
in
be
the New
cool.
52. I would love to see that.
like,
be
no, I don't
rollers.
talk to fish. They listen to me.
No, I don't talk to fish. They're too stupid to talk to. I tell them what to do telepathically. I control them.
Too stupid to talk
They're
to.
too
Why would I talk to a fish?
Yeah.
Literally, the attention
human
span.
being.
Attention span
he's
of,
an
of
Atlantean.
like 10 seconds. It's like Dory.
Or
Yeah.
the Explorer.
Swipe or no swiping.
Um,
I'm serious. Stop swiping on your phone, sir. I said swipe or no swiping.
before we move on, what character is everyone looking forward to seeing
Flash.
the most?
Okay, that was
Flash?
really fast.
What about you, Tone?
Not anything specific. I just really want to see how this story that I love so much, like the beginning of, because this looks and feels like war.
It's not going to be war.
I know
Don't
it
expect
isn't.
war.
No, but I mean like that, them forming together as a team,
Yeah.
like in the same way. I think that is similar. I'm really interested to see how that unfolds.
Yeah.
Really interested to see. Like I'm not like too worried about like which character is more in front of screen and it gives more of a performance. I honestly just want to see them interact with each other. That's
Yeah.
really what I'm excited
See them
about.
make the movie.
I just want to see the movie. Yeah, there you go. I'm Jeremying it up right now, guys. Just make the movie.
They made it, dude.
Just
Watch it on
Just give
Thursday.
me it. Just give me it.
They made it.
What about
It's
you?
not
Young?
like flick. Sorry.
Hey?
Appreciate that.
Welcome.
What's the question? What am I looking forward to most in this movie?
I mean, what I specifically asked,
Character?
is there a character that you're most interested in seeing?
I said Cyborg when you asked me this question the other day, and I think
Yeah.
I would stand by that answer.
Cyborg?
Yeah. Cyborg, and then behind that, Ben Affleck actually playing the Batman that we all know.
Yeah.
But I would say Cyborg.
Sure.
I just hope he's dope.
Yeah.
Because I haven't seen the trailer, so I don't really know what his costume looks like. I know by poster, but like that's a photoshopped image, so I don't
You
really.
guys haven't seen anything from the movie. That's
I
insane.
haven't
That
watched a
blows
single
my
trailer.
mind.
I mean, I've seen like posters and like
Awesome Pesar.
awesome
Awesome
posters.
poster.
I've seen awesome posters, and I've occasionally scrolled past like a shot or two on Instagram or Twitter or something, but I haven't really gotten a good look at what I'm seeing.
Young.
So
That's insane.
Yeah.
It is about to be lit. I'm
Yeah.
about to see a 7mm get my mind fucked.
okay.
Okay.
I'm most looking forward to seeing the Flash. I think this version of Flash.
You know what I heard?
What?
I did hear this, that apparently he won't be referred to as the Flash in this movie yet.
Really?
Really?
So he doesn't have a
Have the hero title yet.
interesting.
That's all I know about this
Interesting.
movie. That's actually literally the only thing I
Interesting.
really know about this movie.
Interest.
Yeah, I
Stan.
mean that's more than I know.
Hey man, I know more
Dude,
than
there
you.
is a few shots of Aquaman in the trailers, guys. That is freaking cool.
Yeah, it's pretty lit.
Just saying.
I heard something
Bro,
about
what?
him like surfing on
He
a
surfs on
living
everything.
creature.
Yeah,
He surfs on everything.
Anything he can come
He
in
jumps on
contact
things
with.
and surfs on them, whether they are moving.
He loves to
if
use
they
that
were
trident.
alive, yeah. If
Dude,
he has a trident in his hand, he throws it.
Dude, he's straight up
Mid-air.
an Olympian. Just whoop. It's going.
Yeah, he'll be like
and it doesn't
mid-air,
stop.
just be like,
Like upchuck football.
Yep.
Upchuck football.
Lands
Yeah,
on the
he just-
Batmobile and shit.
yeah, dude.
And he's like,
there's-
whoa.
yeah, there's one part he lands on the Batmobile and
He
catches
seems
the
so
trident,
lovable.
and he twirls it and he like slams it on the car and he's like, whoa! And you're like, whoa, this is cool.
And he jumps off again and
And he
does
jumps
his
off again like the Hulk. You're like, holy
Ridiculous.
It's
hell!
just like wow. This is like so. Jason Momoa is playing Jason Momoa
Yep.
as Aquaman.
Yeah.
yeah,
I love it. I'm cool with that. I don't
Hell
even
yeah.
care.
I'm so excited.
There's a few scenes too, like in the trailers that like they kind of get at the kind of banter that they're gonna have, and you're just like, this seems right.
Don't give me too
Feels
much.
right.
I don't know what any of the
Yeah.
characters.
I'm not. Yeah.
Like at least you can feel the chemistry they all
yeah,
have
they just,
so
it's
far.
like this seems good. This seems
It
good.
feels like they're all friends, which is like the important part. Because that's the
That's-
soul.
so good. That's
see
so
this, man.
good. That's the most important part of this movie is the characters. Like I don't even care that the villain is bad because when I heard that Steppenwolf was the villain, I was like,
Who cares?
please don't give Steppenwolf any.
Dude, honestly, even if
screen
the
time.
characters are dope, it's just like watching a bad episode of your favorite show. Like
Yeah.
it's all there. All the characters are there. They all work together, but then it's just the writing of the plot of the episode or whatever.
like an
So-
episode of Justice League Unlimited,
Yeah. So this movie is like a bad episode of Justice League,
Great.
which
is still dope because you get to see all your favorite characters do dope stuff.
but but there are episodes of the Justice League that there is like some sort of B villain that pops up and it's mostly about the dynamic of the characters that makes the episode great. So
True.
so hey, maybe
It's a
it's
character development episode.
yeah, it's a character development
Two
episode.
chains.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah. Justice League is a character development episode for the DCEU.
I love it. I can't wait to see it.
I think that's what me and Daniel were talking about it. I think a few days ago when we were like, I think the early reactions had just come out,
Mm-hmm.
and we both were just like pretty unanimous and just like, I just hope the characters are good.
Yeah.
Like, regardless of what happens with this specific villain, this is a build-up villain, anyways. Honestly, guys, like if you don't know that, then now you know. This is a build-up villain. They're probably not going to give this specific villain too much.
Yeah, he's Darkseid's uncle.
He's a build-up, and that's why. Daddy. Ew. No, I'm not gonna go with the next line. Yeah. Hey, Oni Cartoons, we love you. But that's for me. We already know who the next villain is gonna be and how powerful that villain is. So I think that
if they
having-
make another Justice League.
oh man, don't say that.
I mean, at this point, I'm very curious if they're gonna make another Justice League film in the near future. I mean, they said they were gonna start
They already have
splitting.
it slated. They already have it slated, part 2, right?
Yeah, man. I mean, how many times? Yeah, I mean, they've announced like 20 movies for the DCEU, and they've
Just
come out
trying
with
to
5.
make the movie, man. Trying to make the movie.
Got it.
But they started doing the castings for Shazam and all that. So, Shazam! So maybe
There are rumors that apparently Black Adam may appear first in Suicide Squad 2.
Yeah, that was a rumor too.
so confusing.
And
Interesting.
So confused
This-
about the
this-
timeline.
this means nothing because this is literally just an actor saying like what
You
he,
mean
what he would like. But Ezra Miller said that he hopes the bad guy, and if there is a Justice League 2, he hopes that it goes an Injustice route.
Oh,
route.
dang. Superman is the bad guy?
I don't know necessarily that, but like how the Joker is kind of like behind bad things happening.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Very interesting. Any final thoughts about Justice League or what to expect? Or anything
I
like that?
expect a movie
Good to know. Good
Thanks,
to
Noel.
with
know.
VFX,
Lots
and
of VFX.
words
Words are
and
tight.
music,
Music is way tight.
and then a scene after a long screen of words. That's what I expect. What do you guys expect?
Then post credits.
Yep, same thing, pretty much.
I don't.
Post credits.
I just do things I don't think.
I'm excited. I am excited about my fave subs on screens. All right, so there was some news about that war, the Star
the
War.
War in the Stars.
Star War.
Oh, the Star War. Go have fun at the Star War.
Go watch a Star War.
What is that, Arrested
So-
Development?
I think so.
Ryan Johnson, right?
So, Lucasfilm president Kathleen Kennedy said in a statement, "We all loved working with Ryan on The Last Jedi. He's a creative force, and watching him craft The Last Jedi from start to finish was one of the great joys of my career. Ryan will do amazing
Damn.
things."
Whoa.
Right? Ryan
Hold
will-
up, pause real quick. Kathleen Kennedy said that.
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
About
what?
Ryan Johnson.
Bro. What you do to her feet, dog?
That is
What?
what?
Why you got to make it weird?
That is
bro.
the best
Hey, bro.
thing most positive thing I've ever heard Kathleen Kennedy
Yeah,
say.
same
ever,
here.
about anyone.
What'd
Yeah,
you
man.
do, big dog?
She just fired 3 directors this year.
Yeah. It's like out.
Damn.
And Ryan Johnson's just like sweating.
Yeah, he's just like, don't mess up, don't mess up, don't
Hopefully she
mess
likes
up,
me.
don't mess up.
So, Johnson will write and direct the first installment in the new trilogy with his longtime partner, Ram Bergman, set to produce the films. While details are scarce, the new trilogy will be separate from the classic Skywalker saga and instead will focus on new characters from a corner of the galaxy that Star Wars lore has never been explored.
Gesundheit.
Holy
way.
crap. Just think about that for a sec. Like, she did not like that guy, and that guy. You're fired. I like you. Here's more.
I not
Literally
only
just
like
handed
you,
him
I'm going to give you something that
new
no one...
trilogy.
Yeah, no one's ever done this before. A brand new trilogy in the Star Wars universe and a TV show.
And all canon.
Canon.
Canon. Ryan Johnson's probably like, what the heck is happening to me?
What did I just do?
What have I done?
He got all that money.
What movie did he direct before this?
Jurassic World?
No.
No, that was Colin
No, that was
Trevorrow.
Carl. Yeah, you're right.
Trevorrow?
Ryan
Colin Trevorrow,
Did
yeah.
Ryan do Looper?
Yes, Ryan did do Looper. I don't know if that was the last one he did before Star Wars, but Looper is dope.
Force of
If you
X.
guys haven't seen Looper, go watch Looper.
Yeah.
It is one of the most ingenious ways of doing a time travel story without spending too much time trying to explain the time travel aspect, because that's one of the hardest things to do in film, in any media, actually, is to explain the rules of the universe
I'm not gonna.
in
tell
something
you
that you
It's
know,
so good.
entails time travel.
Yeah, the last movie he directed was Looper.
Damn.
Looper to Star Wars Episode 8.
And now, more Star
Now
Wars.
it's the 3 other ones. I mean, right
Not
now,
like a
right now
short,
only one,
not
but-
a spin-off, not a short, like straight up new trilogy.
Bro, that's probably why he's not directing Episode 9. That's probably why they're bringing back JJ. That's probably why.
Whoa.
Right? Or else, if he's so amazing, why didn't they just have him finish the trilogy? They were probably like, no, dude, this guy is so good. We need to just get him as soon as he's done with this. He needs
Tell
to
his
start
own story.
working, on an original universe story.
Interesting.
Just give him the reins and let
So I
him
have
do
a
whatever he
question.
wants.
After 9, is that it for these characters?
Skywalkers?
Yeah.
have no idea. I
Yeah.
don't know.
What do you think?
I don't think this is the last we've seen of the Skywalker family. I think
No.
I
or
think
at least this
yeah.
new trio.
Yeah. I think we might start a new trio that carries on their legacy. So, but I hope we don't see that until they're older. You know, I hope we wait before we get episode 10, 11, and 12. You know, I'd like to explore the universe more, and then in like, you know,
Because they're not going to cast these young actors
Mm-mm.
in these major roles just to use them for 3 movies.
Yeah, have them take part in these other world. Like, it would be great to see Star Wars films that take place in the same timeline, that we can see Finn, Rey, and Kylo Ren, and maybe Poe appear in. Like, it would be great to see them interacting with, like, just pop up as side characters, you know?
Yeah.
In
that'd be
other
dope.
movies.
That'd be hella dope.
Yeah.
You connect that universe, dog.
A TV show, a full-blown Star Wars TV show.
Live action?
Finally?
A live-action TV show.
Do you know what station, what channel it's going to be on, or is it going to be on their streaming?
I don't
service?
know. I have no clue. Let me Google it.
Exclusive
Get
to
on that
just
young
the
Googie.
Disney streaming thing.
Do you know
probably
what it
will
is,
be.
Jeremy?
I don't know.
Apparently, that streaming service is going to be cheaper than Netflix.
I mean, let's
Competition.
hope.
Which it's, by the way,
Why wouldn't it be?
all the Marvel Netflix shows on Netflix is being pulled and put on their streaming service, which totally get it, but holy crap.
It is for their
huge-
streaming service.
Yeah.
Dude, what's Netflix gonna do, man?
That's crazy. They just pull
House of
some
Cards is now canceled.
major stuff.
Netflix. Yeah, I don't know, dude.
Are they pulling the Netflix Marvel shows?
Yeah, they're pulling it from Netflix and putting it
No.
on their streaming service.
Netflix paid for those, right?
Yeah.
Didn't Netflix provide the budget for
I'm
those?
not
I don't think so, dude.
Yeah, you're right. I'm probably wrong. I've got absolutely no
was
information to
produced-
back that claim.
See, it was produced for Netflix, but I'm sure like Marvel's name is on it.
That's
of course,
just the
Marvel's
streaming
gonna pay
service.
for
Marvel
the
probably paid for all of it.
yeah.
They're just paying someone else, or they have a contract with them for distribution
And
of that product.
knowing Marvel and Disney now, like they are very protective of all their rights, so they're
Oh,
not going to
dear God.
negotiate a contract for a streaming service.
Y'all better get ready to watch the
let them
Punisher
have
on
those
Disney
rights.
streaming service.
No, because that's coming out this month.
DC
Stop
and W.
screaming at me. First off, listen, dude.
DC and WB should partner with Netflix. Like, instead of doing their own streaming services.
Bro,
'Cause
Netflix series for DC stuff.
Oh my gosh! All right, with the screaming.
Can you imagine a Netflix Titans, like Teen Titans show?
Bro, can you imagine a Netflix Batman show? I've been dreaming about this. A Netflix
A
Batman
Netflix
show.
Batman Beyond show.
Netflix, hit us up.
Netflix, hit us up. Dude.
We're 1 degree away from Netflix.
Yeah, we technically are.
I mean, technically, never mind.
Anyway, we'll talk about that later. But like, if they did like a live action Batman series, a detective series with Batman,
Damn,
Dude.
that's not called Gotham. That would be
It's
tight.
not called
no,
Gotham.
like a freaking
Yeah, like a Batman, not Ratman. Batman.
He's a Batman.
Ratman. Yeah,
Major
because-
Nation.
what do you think? I mean, because DC's making the streaming service, DC Warner Brothers is making the streaming service, but I'm like, the big shows that they have on there that seem interesting are to me are Young Justice and the Titans show.
Yep.
And then they probably are going to put their DC TV, like all their DC TV shows on there as well, exclusively. But even then, it feels like, man, it would be, I don't know, it feels like it might be a little bit I don't know, like superhero top heavy, whereas
Yeah.
Disney streaming service seems like it has like a lot of stuff. Yeah, Disney streaming service seems like it has like a ton of stuff.
Yeah, Disney owns like half
Also,
of
like,
everything.
with
I mean, I guess
streaming-
Warner Brothers has like a bunch of stuff too, like Harry Potter and stuff. But
streaming services, I mean, they're becoming like real serious about their original series too.
yeah,
So you have like Netflix is technically, they have Stranger Things still. So Stranger Things is huge.
Yep.
The big one here is like, are all these other like networks going to start only putting their stamp on products that are through their streaming services, like Walking Dead or like Hell on Wheels, right? Or Into the Badlands, or Into Badlands? Into the Badlands. So for me, it's like now you hear like Amazon Prime just got a green light to they're producing a prequel to Fellowship of the Rings. So you're like, dude, you have
Of the
like
Rings.
honestly, guys, I think that there should be some kind of service that you can pay for annually or monthly that has
Everything.
streaming services connected to it, which goes right back to where we freaking started.
these motherfuckers. it's cable TV all over again. They got us, man.
Damn.
They got
Now
us.
you're gonna have to pay for all these stupid ass streaming bundles together, and it's like, yeah, get all the streaming services for this much. Now sponsored by your cable provider. And it's just like,
Mother.
we're back to where we started. We got away from it just to get pulled right back.
You
in.
got us. They bamboozled us. They cuckolded us.
They cuckolded us.
They cuckolded us.
cuckolded us.
They cuckolded us.
Does anyone still use
It's a
that word?
cuckold.
Cuckold.
I've been
cuckolded.
cuckolded.
Yeah, I mean that's really
I've been sleeping on Amazon Prime Video because I have Amazon Prime. I've just never watched anything on it.
Dog.
And then I
You do
open
get
up.
free Thursday night football, mind you.
Oh.
Free.
I don't care.
Oh yeah.
oh,
I
bro,
forgot you
Thursday
told
night
me.
football. Oh man, good, cool. They just throws the balls to the slam
You know
dunk.
what football is. Stop playing
Points.
around. You
Slam-
know what football is.
Slam dunk to
Just
the
'cause
hole
Jeremy
in
is
one. You know what I mean?
inadequate.
But no,
Slapping
like
the
on the
footballs.
PS4, I open up the Amazon Video app, and holy crap, there's
Slam
like a
dunk.
really good selection for a bunch of stuff.
Damn, dude. You gotta quit sleeping on it, man. Quit hitting that snooze button, dog. Wake up.
Just kidding, Tony.
No, dude, there's just a lot of trolling going on right now in front of me.
Yeah, there's a lot of chaos. If you're listening to the audio version, you're probably like, what is happening?
Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. That was the one on
No,
the
I'm
tangent.
sorry.
I'm sorry.
No, me.
Yeah,
I'm
you
Spartacus.
should be sorry. I was talking.
I'm Spartacus.
Woohoo! I am vampire.
All right. Yeah. So, streaming services. Yeah.
Justice
taking them,
League.
Yep. Justice League.
Star Wars.
Lord of the Rings.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Your boy Rai. Your boy Rai getting all them complies.
Wait, a prequel for Fellowship of the Ring? Like how far before?
I think right before.
Is it going to start Frodo Swaggins?
I don't know, guys.
Like start right before and
Literally
then
all
at
the
the
information
end
they've
of the
given.
series it leads into Fellowship of the Ring?
Mhm.
Or prequel as in like The Hobbit?
Prequel series, not The Hobbit. Not like 30 years earlier. Or wait, no, it's like 6 years earlier, right? 60 or
You're
something?
yelling.
It's like 30. I'm not yelling, actually.
Well, I don't know how to count.
I'm not familiar with the lore, so I don't know, dude.
Oh, yeah, you don't like Lord of the Rings. Come on, just say it out loud. Just say it.
It out loud.
Oh, you funny guy, you. Yeah, I don't know how far. I think it's like right before the Fellowship. For me, what I want to see is I want to see what Aragorn and your boy Legolas was doing.
Strider.
That's what I want to see because
young
you
archer.
see the Elf King basically
Sephiroth?
yeah, basically what?
Sephiroth.
That's not his name.
What it looks like. It looks like Sephiroth to me.
No, dude.
No.
Anyway,
Anyways,
as you
yeah,
were.
stupid. He sends Legolas to Aragorn, and that whole section we miss until the Fellowship of the Rings.
Oh, so maybe.
Be cool.
I don't know. Maybe they'll touch on that. Maybe they'll touch on what the hell Gandalf was
Is
doing.
Viggo Mortensen coming back? Because that
I
would
don't know.
be
We don't.
dope.
No,
boy,
no
yeah.
one is saying nothing.
Young dog Orlando
Or is
Bloom.
it just all like,
Bloom.
it's
he
just
doesn't
crazy.
say his name like a Pokemon, man.
Orlando Bloom with the right amount of leverage.
Who
break free.
As if he just goes around saying this stuff. He just says his name and then that one line from Pirates, and then he's on his way. That's how he makes his appearance.
They're taking the hobbits to Isengard.
taking the hobbits to Skidligard.
Skidly God.
They're taking the hobbits to Skidligard.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude, that guy's voice is just so.
I love Orlando Bloom's voice, dude.
Yeah, dude, it's just so overdone sometimes. It works though.
Did you see 3 Musketeers? 4 Musketeers? 8 Musketeers, whichever one it was.
No, which one, bro? The Musketeer? The 3 Musketeers in 3D?
The one with Logan Lerman.
Actually, was it in 3D?
Yeah, starring
The one with-
Logan
yeah,
Lerman
did you
with
see that one?
with long hair. Yeah, no, I didn't watch that.
You missed it out, man. Mila Jovovich was in it.
Yeah, dude.
Really good.
Like those
It was in
Resident Evil
3D.
games. Yeah.
Okay.
What is happening right now? What is this?
3D Musketeer. The 3D Musketeers.
What?
I'm sure people thought the same thing when The Great Gatsby was in 3D. They're like, why is this movie in 3D?
Yeah, why was The Great Gatsby
fucking
in 3D?
Yeah, well, it's Baz Luhrmann, so I mean that should. I mean, if you don't know who Baz Luhrmann is, he puts a lot of colors in his stuff.
Yeah, like Moulin Rouge.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like
Anyway.
Moulin Rouge, but I'm not surprised that was in 3D because it's Baz Luhrmann. So it's almost like you're watching a really crazy, colorful
A dream of
Broadway.
The book.
Yeah, it almost looks like a Broadway play. You're like, this just is crazy. This is craziness. What am I watching right now, man? But yeah, I wasn't surprised. But like the 3 Musketeers, why? The 3D Musketeers. Hey, the 3D Musketeers.
Dude, we
come
should
see
do
it.
a superhero short film, any superhero that would fit in this kind of style, but following, kind of laid out how The Great Gatsby is laid out in a short film format. Like, we're following the perspective of someone who's peeking into someone else's life, getting that story that way.
That's an interesting idea.
like that.
That's interesting.
What if we follow the perspective of the pet of a superhero?
I'm
In
down. That
first
sounds
person the
dope.
entire time, and the character
And
never
it-
talks.
So it's like, is
And
this
it only
like a
sees in
camera-
black and white.
In the
That's the
perspective
Wait, is
dog.
this
of like
first
a dog.
person? This is a first person dog film?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Dude.
I'm down.
I'm gonna be honest
That's
with you, man.
new.
I think you're trolling me because I don't like.
Or it could be more like how Feast was from Pixar, where it's following the perspective of the dog. It's showing the story of the dog, but you're getting pieces of what the story of his owner is like, which was
I was
kind
totally
of heavy.
kidding about the pet.
I mean, whatever, man.
It's hard to
Throwing
tell
out ideas,
sometimes.
just make
Not
the
gonna
movie.
lie. Just make the movie. Just make what movie, Jeremy?
Just make it.
goddamn catchphrases.
I just pitched an idea. There you go. But yeah, like if we're following a character that is somehow involved with a superhero, and we get the superhero story through the narration and perspective of the character that we're following, like just a normal everyday guy
That's cool.
or girl.
Yeah, that could be super interesting.
I like that.
Yeah. Well, imagine like a Ninja Turtles short, and it's from the perspective of April O'Neil.
It's
Oh,
from
wait,
the
that's
perspective
all
of
them.
pizza.
Let's
What?
do
It's
it.
from the perspective of the pizza guy. It's literally a
Bruh.
guy who's going to deliver pizza, and all this crazy stuff happens, and then he literally takes it to the sewer, and then all of a sudden like ninjas attack, and then
And the
ninja-
whole action scene happens as he's standing there with the pizza trying to save it. No! I'm gonna get fired if I mess this up.
and like we established that he's already in trouble with his boss
Yeah.
at the beginning.
It's like,
Like,
oh, man,
like if he
if I'm
screws
late-
up one more order, then he's gonna
fired.
get fired.
You know what we can do is we can shoot it like Scott Pilgrim or like Hot Fuzz, where it's like it's only visual cues. Like everything is visual. The story is told only visually and not through dialogue. That'd be cool.
That could be cool,
I like that.
Hey, speaking of Ninja Turtles,
bro.
Oh yeah!
They
That-
just announced. Yeah, go
that
ahead.
young Injustice League fighter pick,
Yes.
Pick.
fighter pick with the turtles.
Who else did? Okay. Who else did they announce with the turds?
Adam with the what?
With the turts.
Enchantress.
Adam.
Adam.
Yeah, Adam.
Adam?
They just
Oh,
announced
Adam
a guy
Driver?
named Adam, not just a dude.
Atom.
No,
Adam Driver.
Adam.
The Atom.
Oh, Atom.
All right. All right.
A Tom.
no, my buddy Adam. He's
The-
gonna be in the game.
The Atom. The Atom, Ninja Turts, and who were the other?
What was the other person?
Enchantress?
Enchantress. Is that who it was?
Enchantress? All I saw was Ninja Turtles and was like, "Gah!"
Same. I didn't do that actually, but I was super excited.
So you can only play as one ninja, or it's
all four of them are in it.
All four of them together in one character model.
That's not true.
fair. That's
They have
not
four
fair.
Is
heads.
it though, or is it like
Is it like a tag
Foreheads.
team? No, I think it has all four turtles.
Yeah,
and
you
can
know
pick
about
which
it.
one. That's my guess, but I don't, what do I know?
or is it like four different? Like it's one actual character with multiple play styles, and you just switch your play style, and that changes your turtle.
Oh, that may be it. That'd be cool.
Because like you can be Robin in the game, but like there's like a loadout where you can basically turn Robin into Nightwing. It's still Robin as the character, but it looks and plays like
Have
Nightwing.
you played Injustice 2?
Yeah.
With Nightwing?
No, I haven't unlocked all that stuff. I just kind of.
How do you unlock it? You gotta play it?
You got to unlock it, like unlock different like weapons and skills and stuff, and like, and then you can upgrade your guys. I really just kind of played classic mode. I didn't even touch the story yet.
Huh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look. I'm gonna take me a look.
Take you a look.
A look-see.
I'm gonna take me a look. See, you see
Who's on first?
who?
Raphael.
That's what I
best
said.
turtle.
Who's on first?
Yeah.
Michelangelo, best
What's on
turtle.
second? Who's
That's
on
what
third?
That's what I've been asking. Who's on first?
Oh.
But then who's on second?
Well, then that's two different people named who?
What's on second?
No. You're okay. So what is on second?
What's on second?
You're being a dick.
And who's on
You're
first?
just yeah. Okay. Right. Yeah. I know what you're saying. Do you know what you're saying?
I don't think we're on the same page.
All right, guys.
Okay.
I don't have the energy for this right now, so we're gonna take some questions from the Twitter, or from the Patreon.
Okay.
Braden Lufer asks, "What's our favorite Western movie?"
Oh.
310 to Yuma.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I already knew that.
Christian Bale and Russell Crowe. And Ben Foster.
Probably Appaloosa for me.
Oh, Tombstone by far.
I was thinking Tombstone. I
Tombstone.
like how all three of our movies were all three westerns that I was thinking of. Like they're immediately on the list.
Nice.
Tombstone or Young Guns.
Hey, yo, them young guns, throw them up.
Mm.
Sorry.
I can't think of my favorite Western right
Back
now.
to the Future Part 2.
That's 3, dog. 3's the
No.
Western.
2, I know how to count.
You don't.
Good, the Bad, and the Ugly,
You're right, I
Fistful of
don't.
Daughters, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance
It's
Kid.
full of daughters?
What?
No.
Man, I have not seen enough westerns.
Did you see Open Range with Kevin Costner and
On the range again.
what's the other
Oh.
dude? Robert Duvall?
I have not.
True Grit. I really like True Grit.
First one or the second one?
Truthful Grit.
remake?
Both.
Yeah, dude.
Because I know people who love the John Wayne True Grit did not like the Coen Brothers True Grit at all. But like I enjoyed both versions. And
I
it's
like
funny
the Coen Brothers one.
because I only understood what Jeff Bridges was saying in the remake because I watched the original
LOL.
with John Wayne.
Oh yeah, I could not understand a word he was saying.
But that,
Dude, that part-
see,
that-
the remake is like almost word for word every dialogue.
That
line.
intro where you see him in the outhouse
Oh yeah,
is
like
one of the most subtle, funniest like scenes I've ever seen in my life.
yeah.
I was like, "No, I'm here. No, I'm here. I'll be out in a second." And she's like trying to talk to him, and he like won't let her talk, and he like keeps banging on the door from the inside, and then it gets really quiet, and he's like, "House is in use. I'll be out in a second." And she's like, it's so funny, dude.
I need to see
Dude,
True
I
Grit.
think if you watch both versions of True Grit, that is a good example of seeing how different filmmakers make the same script because they're basically the same script, like word for word, line for line.
Wow.
Logan's my favorite Western.
I love Logan, and honestly, it's very Western.
Yeah.
I saw. Did you guys see the Magnificent Seven?
The remake?
I saw the original,
No, I
which I did like a lot. I don't know if I could say it's my favorite Western, but I liked it. But
I liked
I
it.
also like. I think I like Seven Samurai more.
Mm.
What it was based off of. Oh well, just in case. Well, I mean, it's
I
a pretty
can't
long.
count.
It's a pretty long movie. The first half incredibly boring. The second half incredibly awesome. The second half is really good.
Okay,
Great.
great.
Maybe Once Upon a Time in the West, but I honestly only saw half of it, and I liked it a lot. I just didn't get a chance to finish it because it was
Once
in
upon a
films
time in
class.
Mexico.
Not what he said.
Nope. The one where they just carved Johnny Depp's eyes out of his head, and he's
Yeah,
just
dude.
like, God, like shooting everybody with sunglasses on and blood all over
Dude,
his eyes. That was
Guitar
hardcore.
scene, that guitar opening, that was dope.
Yeah, it was. That was pretty.
Desperado was pretty good
Desperado.
with Salma and
Yeah.
Boy Antonio.
Mhm.
I thought that was a good one.
It was a good one.
Some really good action scenes in Desperado.
Dude, I want to do a Western so bad.
Let's do a Western, dude. That's like
expensive,
that.
aren't they?
Westerns, that's probably the easiest thing we could possibly do. We literally live in a
Especially
desert.
in Vegas, yeah.
And we should do it now.
Stop
now
screaming
before
at
it
me.
gets hot.
Now.
Seriously,
yes.
we got to do it
It's
before it
funny,
gets hot.
If you're a local filmmaker here in Vegas, you've already done a Western, like plenty of them.
True.
Everyone does Westerns here. But I specifically want to do a Western. I just want to do a Western. I don't know where I was going with that.
Let's do a Western.
Let's do's it.
James Heffel asks, Justice League, Punisher, and Runaways are all coming out in the next 2 weeks. Are y'all TV watching muscles ready to flex?
Oh my God, in the next 2 weeks? I'm not ready. Oh!
I'm ready for Punisher. I'm not really
Yes.
that interested in Runaways, honestly.
Yeah, me neither.
I'll probably watch a little bit of it, but Punisher, your
Punisher,
boy's gonna
definitely
binge.
watch it.
I'm gonna get on that bingy swag.
Yeah.
Dog.
Get that checked out.
Yeah, young boy John Bernthal.
Jan Bernthal. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Love John Bernthal. That guy's great.
Yeah, I'm super excited for Punisher specifically.
Hell yeah. Me too. Me? Ta.
It's gonna be,
Me
really
5.
interesting. It's gonna be a lot of guns.
It'll probably be very, very violent.
Yes.
Sure. It's
Lots
a Punisher.
Lots of bullets.
Gonna punish people.
Mhm.
Has he been called the Punisher in the show yet?
They called him the Punisher in Daredevil season 2.
Ah, yeah.
They referred to him that was like how the police like referred to him like as a serial killer. You know how like a serial killer's like the psycho clown, the blah blah blah.
Jack
like
the Ripper?
Jack the Ripper. Yeah, his serial killer name was like the Punisher, basically.
Nice.
What the news dubbed him. That was pretty tight.
That's pretty cool.
Frank Castle, the Punisher.
Damn. Hella serial killer.
Yeah. He didn't
Serial killer.
Definitely don't want to do any bad in that city.
dude, he's way more like violent than I think we've seen him on camera.
Yep.
In Daredevil season 2. Like the guys are hung up in the meat locker with the hook going straight.
Dude,
to
I was
the-
like, oh my god,
Whoa.
whoa!
that's some villainous ass shit right
I did not
there.
expect that in a TV show.
Yeah, man.
I didn't expect that
From
in
Marvel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When
yeah.
is that one show with the gift? No, not the Gifted. The other show that we just saw.
Legion?
No, not Legion. Horror based.
Oh, the New Mutants.
New Mutants.
that
Yes,
movie.
that looks dope,
That
and
movie
that's
looked-
part of another like kind of vein of shows.
Yeah.
That are
Apparently
being
supposed to,
developed.
yeah.
Fox,
Mhm.
right?
Fuck. No, that's a movie.
Oh, that's a
Mutants is
movie.
Yeah,
movie.
it's a film. Yeah.
That's right. Ooh, woo! I want to see that. That looks cool.
Yeah.
Something refreshing and new.
True facts.
Totes refresh.
You need to watch Legion, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Heard it's great.
You heard right.
Yeah.
You are right, though.
All right. Anything? Any topics we want
I'd like
hit
to
before we close out?
recognize Danny's background on his phone right now. Pretty
Yeah.
dope.
Do you recognize it?
Recognize me, senpai.
Notice
Notice me.
Notice me, senpai. Notice me.
Oh, okay.
That's it, man. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Totes on that excite swag.
I'm excited for Star Wars. I'm excited for Justice League. I'm excited for those two movies to cross over. Like I'm just excited, man. Yeah, I'm just excited for Luke Hamill to face off against Ben Wayne.
Oh,
What?
all right. You just broke Jeremy. On that note, we're going to close up a little early today. Thank you guys for listening to another exciting episode. We appreciate you guys listening and sticking around, hanging out with us. And we got a lot of cool stuff coming. We're going to start Twitch streaming pretty soon here. So if you want to follow our Twitch channel, it's twitch.tv/ismahawk. Check out the Wonder Woman versus Thor video. Check it out and share
Check it
it,
out.
please. Spread it around. We really could use the extra
smear.
extra help getting the word out. We appreciate you guys, and we got a ton of projects coming. If you want to help make those projects come to life faster and better, you can support us over on Patreon. You know where it's at. We offer a bunch of sweet rewards, and also we're gonna start posting a lot of our stuff on Facebook and stuff, and we're also gonna have like some community stuff on our Facebook. So check out our Facebook. Follow us on Facebook and all that, and follow us on Twitter at Danny Leshep, at Walk on Tony, at Nola Chef, and at Jeremy Lee with 3 Ys. Check us out on there. We're also on Instagram, Danny Leshep, Walk on Tony, Jeremy Lee with 3 Ys, and now you. On that note, we'll see you guys later.
We love you.
I love you.
We love you.
We all love
we
you.
love you.
Hey, we love them. All right, you
We love
selfish.
you. You're right. I'm so sorry.
You're such a
I-
shellfish.
Always
You
show
guys,
your
I
love on
apologize.
everybody just by yourself.
I fucking apologize, man.
Okay, all right.